What's up all you crazy cat ladies and feline fellas, this is Johnny Ohm coming at you from Geezerama.com. Today we're playing a game from Chris Chung and Firehose Games called Catlateral Damage. It's a casual adventure action indie platformer. It's basically you get to be a cat running around the house, messing shit up, throwing things off shelves, you know, doing things that all cats do. So I try and kind of theme my my Let's Plays according to what we'll be playing, you know, with the scuba suit, you know, with the Noxemia, and well, actually that's the only time I've done it, but I kind of wanted to get in the spirit of cat loving, so I went outside a few moments ago and tried to wrangle up all the feral cats that meow outside my room every night, and I realized that the cats don't like being cuddled, so after finding this out the hard way, I decided that I'm not going to play this game with a cat on my lap. It's just not possible. They're too scratchy and bitey, and they smell like urine. So we're going to move forward. I'm going to play the game without a cat on my lap. We're just going to go ahead and run right into it, okay? So, this game has two different game modes right now. It was just released in May, I believe, on Steam. And so we're looking at an objective mode and a litter box mode. Litter box is sandbox, cute, right? But basically just run around, free flow, you know, you cause the damage you want, you be a cat on your own time, which any cat plays on its own time, as we all know. Objective mode, however, kind of gives you a little bit more of a refined gameplay sensation where you have to fulfill certain point quotas in a certain allotted time frame before either winning or losing and progressing to the next level. So I'm going to give you guys a single round of objective mode to kind of get you in the feel for this feline frenzy. Now, I'm going to select my cat, but before I do, I had a bunch of cat-themed puns going today, and I just forgot every single one of them, so if I come across them, I'll try and slip them in all sneaky-like, and, you know, laugh, even if it's not funny, because it warms my heart, and we all know that my heart needs warming on a regular basis. So, I'm gonna go ahead and choose... Ooh, so many choices. Magoo. I'm a Magoo kind of cat. We're going forward with this. I want to play. Time to make a mess. So, for all you cat owners out there, I'm not sure how accurate this is. You know, how many of you let your cat just kind of run around all willy-nilly, but the point of this entire game is to bat, paw, poke, and bite things till they bleed, die, or fall off shelves. So in this case, I'm just going to be punching over all kinds of stuff, and as you see, whenever I knock something down, like this row of books, I get points. So my goal is to get 340 points in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, which is probably starting at 8 minutes, right? So, obviously certain things can be more points to poke down than others, and I'm going to just go ahead and sneak down here and push all this crap. And this is basically the entire game. You can bite certain things. What was the... There we go. So I can pick up the book, drop it on the floor, that kind of stuff. Now, if I see things that are sparkling, I'm going to go ahead and hit them a couple times, and it's going to unleash upgrade. So there's a few different upgrades, things like speed, so now I'm like a super fast cat, although you can't really tell. But you can have jump upgrades, you can have swiping upgrades, you can have speed upgrades, and you know, these kind of spice up the gameplay a little bit. So along with knocking shit down, you can go ahead and try and collect these little cat posters, which every time you knock one down gives you a new cat to play as. I believe, or cat trading cards, or cat-flavored somethings. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but what do I know? I'll be quite frank with you guys, I'm actually a dog person. Oh, so there's an event going on! So, what is it? A power-up has appeared, so I can go ahead and grab this power-up. It appeared out of nowhere. I'm gonna go ahead and snag it while I'm in the kitchen. And what do we got? Ooh, force field. So, anything I'm close to will automatically fall down, right, and shatter, so look at that. I want to get up here to these shelves, break all these plates. Yeah, I'm a bad cat. I am a dirty, dirty pussy. You know what's cool about this game, too? It's pretty realistic in that you can actually pause the game. I told you I'd sneak it in there. But yeah, so... You know, the art style is kind of this goofy, cartoonish, polygon thing going on. A bunch of hard angles, pastels, which is cool, you know. I think if they tried to make a realistic-looking cat simulator, it'd probably make me want to hurl. So, my curiosity is, the developers obviously love cats, that's apparent. But what about people who are dog more dog person inclined, right? So I'd rather have a Fido than a Fluffy or Mr. Whiskers or whatever popular cat names are. Pretending like I don't know. So moving on, I can actually open things like doors, closets, and refrigerators to get all the good stuff inside, and knock down all these unique goodies. Yep. And it's actually kind of fun because you can actually stick your cat in the oven, which, you know, I'm not advocating, but I'm just saying it would be kind of a fun activity for you and your cat to play hide-and-go-seek the oven. Let's see, where we go? I need to find a room that's full of stuff. Here we go. Alright, I don't think I've been in here. Oh, I've totally been in here. Alright, we'll move on. Oh, I've been in here too. Man, I'm running out of options. Of stuff to break. Here we go. Alright, so you can swipe and you can kind of bat things off, punch things off. You know, occasionally the timing of the game, or the game's timer, is kind of panic-inducing in that it sometimes wants you to get an obscene amount of points with as little time as possible, and it makes you kind of panic. But overall, you know, it's kind of just a goofy, you know, fuck-around game. You're not playing this with, oh, there's another event going on. What is it? What is it? What is it? Another upgrade. Okay, well, we're gonna go get that. Because who the hell doesn't like free stuff, right? What do we got? Oh, jumps increased. Okay, so I'm a super high cat. Not that you could tell, because my jump feels the very same. Come on, Whiskers. Or Mojo, Magoo, what's your name? There we go. Awesome. Alright. Oh yeah. Drop the wine. So if anything, if you weren't a cat lover before this game, you're certainly not going to be a cat lover after it, because this just really reinforces the fact that cats only exist to make your life absolutely shitty. And that's fine, because some people need shitty in their life. I get that. Personally, I don't. I like to be relaxed when I come home. I don't like to find piles of throw up everywhere. I can do that on my own, thank you very much. So I don't need to be competing with a cat for who can puke up the most things in an afternoon. It's a game I rather enjoy winning, thank you. Push, push, push! And my question is, why are there so many freaking DVD cases here? Who is buying all these stupid DVDs? Nobody buys DVDs anymore, it's like the VHS. Next, tell me I'm gonna find a collection of tape discs or something. Tape discs, is that even... I don't even think I said that right. See? It's okay. I was a child of the 90s, we had tape decks. We were on the very edge of that cunning science. Oh, and I did it! Okay, so I reached the quota ahead of time, so now I can, I'm not gonna get that upgrade, screw it. I can actually move on, or I can stick around in here and mess shit up even more. But actually, I'm gonna go ahead and end the level, and actually gonna conclude here and give you guys this little taste, after I knock down the glassware, of course, because I'm a cat and cats are assholes. Boop. Okay. So, you know, I have this entire house to fall asleep in now that I've created as much chaos as possible, but I'm gonna be a real cat of the internet, and I'm gonna sleep inside this box. Boom. And I'm done. Right? Thank you, Magoo. You did a great job of basically burning the house down. Oh, I got an achievement. A mess maker. That's good. So it shows you all the cool stuff that you broke. I broke 54 books? Wow. I'll do my A game. Alright. So, that's actually... I'm going to go ahead and go to the menu. Here we go. So, you know, along with that, you can see your collection, achievements, objects, photos of cats that you've collected. I haven't gotten a lot. Oh my god, there are just so many cat pictures. This is such a weird game. That's not even a picture, that's... What the fuck? Anyway, okay. So, this was Catlateral Damage by Chris Chung and Firehose Games. This is, you know, it's a niche game. You don't really play it for anything but the fact that you want to be a cat for a couple minutes. I can't see anyone platinuming this and, you know, shouting out and tweeting it to everyone how proud they are. But nevertheless, it's fun, it's wacky. It's not quite T-Simulator wacky, but it certainly tries its best. So, if you'd like to see the rest of my review, go ahead and look down under you for a link to the review or the actual review itself if you're on Geezorama. Good job, by the way. And if not, go ahead and watch this video 18 times more and like it and share it and tell everyone how funny these cat games are and how entertaining I am with my beautiful gravelly voice. And I hope to see you guys again. Have a great day, evening, morning, or wherever you are, and I hope to see you all again, which is something I just said. So I'm going to end this now. Bye, everybody.